Welcome to the bonus episode. This one is going to be juicy, but I'm not teaching you anything today. I want to show you what is actually happening behind the scenes with some of the most incredible coaches, and I want to show you what is possible in your business. And I want to clear something up straight away. It's not that I'm going to sit here and say, build a passive course. You don't need any more clients. You do. But you don't need any more one-to-one clients that take up your time, your energy, and your calendar, because that's the trap. You grow, you get better, you get more in demand, and suddenly you've built a business that relies on you being available all of the time. So instead of doing more, I'm going to share with you three of my incredible clients that have changed the way that they've delivered, and everything has changed in their business. So, my client Scarlett came to me when she was so overwhelmed. She had about 11 offers. Her messaging was all over the place. She had really inconsistent clients, and she constantly felt like she was in the reinvention stage of needing to launch new offers and one-to-one and passive income programs and so many freebies just to get people into her world. And she explained it like every month felt like starting again. So we stripped everything back. We went through her messaging, we went through what her offer was, we pulled out all of her skills, and we pulled it all together into one clear, scalable offer. And from that, she signed up 9 clients in literally the shortest amount of time when previously she had been having to say no to clients. Her demand increased, and thankfully, we had a space that we could put these clients into. Everything, these are her words, not mine. Everything felt so clean and simple, and it felt like her brain was not overwhelmed anymore. And now she's growing without overworking. She's able to spend time with her daughters. She's able to go to their recitals. She's able to go to her yoga classes and go on the walks that she had once been putting off because she was so busy. And the shift that really happened was clarity. She got really clear on who she helped, how she helped them, because clarity is what really scales. So we were able to take everything she did, turned it into one clear offer, and now we are skyrocketing that offer. My next client was Rachel, and oh my goodness, I absolutely love Rachel, but she was stuck in a cycle that most coaches in the online space really struggle to escape. She was in the income spike, exhaustion, income drop, panic launch, and repeat. And she was burnt out. And she teaches about nervous system regulation. And she knew that her business was completely dysregulating her nervous system. She was so burnt out because her income depended on constant relaunching. So we changed one thing. We changed her delivery model and we moved her from a one-to-one to a one-to-many evergreen structure. And now she has a program where clients can join consistently. She's not in the launch cycle of open and close cart. Her income is more stable. Her delivery is so simple. And we've pre-recorded so many incredible trainings for her clients. And she actually feels really calm in her system. She has a plan in her business. Her nervous system feels calmer than ever. And the shift that we made for her is we stopped relying on live launches to get her paid. Every single time she was launched something, it was hustle, it was quick, quick, quick. You need to move, you need to move. And now she has a program that is open all year round where clients can come in and join whenever they want. And she's not constantly on this income and drip and drop and everything going up and down. My final client is Charlotte, and she is incredible. She built her agency to multi six, even 7 figures, in fact. And she had been told that she needed to have a low ticket membership to scale, which would have completely watered down her value. So instead, we flipped it. So, coming from an agency world, she'd been doing a lot of the work herself and she was shifting into coaching. And the old style would have taught her to sell out your one-to-one, do a low ticket membership, and then we'll think about doing an evergreen group coaching program. So, we completely flipped that on its head. And she said to me, I really need to understand what my ideal clients want before I build out this program. And I was like, great. Let's sell out 3 one-to-one spots so quickly. So we did that. We literally launched it, sold out those 3 one-to-one spots. Now we are working on turning it into an evergreen program. And she's literally doing this in real time as we speak. She has money coming in from the one-to-one clients that she sold. But now she is treating those like market research, and she has such a good understanding of her clients' pain points. She knows what's working, she knows what they need support on. And literally a few days ago, we built out her whole evergreen program, and she's now building this in real time with a clear offer, a clear structure, and a really clear scalable delivery. And she's operating at such a completely different level. So the shift with her was that we didn't go cheaper. Right? We didn't say, let's cheapen your offer. We got smarter with how she delivered and built a really bespoke plan for her. So if you're listening to this and thinking, okay, you're right, this is what I need to do, but I do not have any more time on my calendar, I cannot think about launching another offer. You need to change the business model that is actually going to hold all of these new clients. Because if you don't, you will keep hitting the same ceiling at a higher level. And if you're ready to change that, you already know what to do. We want to build out your one-to-many evergreen group coaching offer. So I want you to click the link below and book a free one-to-one strategy session with me where we are going to map out everything you need to literally skyrocket your business by reducing your calls on your calendar by 90%. More clients isn't the problem. I know that you can bring in so many clients. It's where you put them and how you support them. So if you are at a stage where you're like, I'm ready to open up the floodgates for my business, bring in so many more clients and scale my business to the moon, you know what you need to do. I'm so excited to see you on your strategy session.